Powell. That's good.
Christie.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Bucket is good.
Giannis finding the mid-range J, and he can score over the top.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk with Doc Rivers a few minutes ago. He told me now that team goes as Anthony Davis goes. When AD is feeling good and he's in rhythm, everything clicks. Coach said we'll need a team effort at both ends. Our communication has to be excellent, and even then, we're not going to completely stop him. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. And he comes up with the deuce.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. And Jackson throws it down.
Oh, what a dime there from Giannis. Excellent sharing the basketball.
When for about a decade, the Bucks have virtually been a lock for the playoffs.
Yeah, you think about Giannis being drafted in 2013, and absolutely nobody saw what was coming with him. They missed the playoffs in his first and his third year, and then all of a sudden, Giannis fully arrived. He's developed into a star, not just a star, but a superstar. And these guys have been contenders ever since. That's a great sign. Clay up there and rocking the rim.
Bucks trail by 5. The kick out to Lopez for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Pass to Christie. This one for 3. Christie. Another 3 for Dallas.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And it's Lillard with the ball. He brings it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Here's Giannis. Lopez outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Dallas with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Pass to Powell. Some nice passing here by Dallas. A floater. Christie can't make it.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Trent gets the bucket.
Now they're playing working to perfection there, if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. 8 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Here's Lillard. That one drops for him.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
16.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Well, the coaches preach ball movement, and we saw exactly why in that first quarter.
Well, everybody just feeling the energy of the basketball as they moved it around, and lots of hands were touching it.
The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the offseason in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
And so it's Dallas with it. After the basket by Milwaukee. Pass to Powell. Here's the 3. drills the three-pointer. Powell's got 8.
He does so much out there to stretch out the defense when he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
The kick out to Antetokounmpo. From outside, off the mark. Mavericks leading by 9. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at punting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Here's Lillard. Following the basket by Anthony Davis. Count that one. 6 points for him.
And Dame Lillard with tremendous concentration there.
Outside, Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. 20 feet out. And Davis pulls it down. And stolen by Portis. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. It's important to remember Damian Lillard was a 2-star prospect coming out of high school in Oakland. He says that the doubt I faced, what I found is I have true belief in myself. I poured a lot in and just continued to work. That's why when I struggle, I never waver because I know that I'm true to it. Eventually, I'm going to have my time. Kevin?
I think they call that Dame time. Hey, David, thank you. Mavericks leading by 9. Outside Irving. Uncovered. Rebound, Milwaukee.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those. We wasted absolutely no time getting the ball up the floor. Great instincts in transition.
Now here is Davis. 8 points for him. Clock at 4. In the corner, Powell with it. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Bucks trail by 7. Antetokounmpo up top. Kicks it out to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And the 3 off target. And again, Dallas turns it over.
That is just a careless turn. Over. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, Portis. Outside, Antetokounmpo. Takes it inside.
Well, an aggressive Antetokounmpo is a good thing for this team, taking it in with force to the rack and getting the foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season.
Here's Irving. Ball's knocked loose. Irving with the steal. Here's Davis. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Jackson has the open look, and it's in. Oh, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
And a huge three there to chop the lead down as we go into the break. Still anyone's game.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. And so it's Irving. He brings it up for Dallas. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. And Brent, when you talk about the best player in the league, Giannis has got to be in that conversation, correct?
Yeah, there's no doubt, Kevin. I mean, the numbers he puts up are incredible. It's how easily he dominates a game and just how unstoppable of a force he is. You know, there's so many teams out there trying to find answers for what Giannis is doing to them offensively, but how do you equip a defense to slow down the force that is Giannis Antetokounmpo?
Yeah, Lillard has those ups. He can get to the rim when he wants to.
The Bucks trail. For the tie. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
And Lillard gets double teamed. 6 on the shot clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Portis can't get it to go.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Thompson with the bucket.
Just get the feeling that whenever Clay rises up, he's going to make it.
And Portis throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. The Mavericks at last season's trade deadline added length by acquiring Daniel Gafford and P.J. Washington. Coach Jason Kidd says they help on both ends. Gafford has the ability to roll, has great hands. P.J. can put the ball on the floor and guard 1 through 5. And then defensively, they both bring physicality. Kevin?
David, there is an argument to be made. That was one of the best trades at midseason this league has seen in a very long time. Pass to Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
And AD has this ability just flat out take over games.
Giannis with it. He's picked up by Irving. They get it again. Antetokounmpo. It's good. Giannis has got 11.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Well, Greg, it took 40 years, but the Bucks finally won their second NBA title back in 2021.
Yeah, and Kareem leading that 71 squad. Giannis was the man in 2021, averaging 35 and 13 during the finals, closing out the Suns with that 50-piece in Game 6.
Pass to Lillard. Screen by Antetokounmpo. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
I'll tell you what, they're really fortunate there. Those long bomb passes usually spell disaster, but they get away with one there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. lays it up off the glass.
And such a gifted finisher. Once Kyrie gets inside, he knows he's got you where he wants you.
That's a 2 from Lillard. And misses it off the right side of the rim. Outside, Davis. Outside, Irving. No good with the wing jumper. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Mavericks lead by 3.
36. The Mavericks. 39.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. Bucks trail by 3. Giannis high post. Here's Lillard. Mavericks with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. A nice shot by Irving.
Well, if he wants to, Kyrie can drive at will. He's got out of this world shake and bake moves.
Hey, Brent, Damian Lillard is as clutch as they come. He is fearless. Where do you think that comes from? Why is he so effective late in tight games?
Such a great question, Kevin, but for Damian Lillard, I think it boils down to one word, and that is confidence. I mean, he has legitimately the ultimate confidence in all the work that he puts in the offseason to be in these moments, to have the ball in his hands, and it's been proven time and time again that he can come through. It's why we see him tap his wrist and it being Dame time. Those are some of the most memorable moments of his career.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. And that timeout by coach was carefully measured, wanting to make sure that everybody is on the same page here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to listen in on what Jason Kidd went over with his team. While the team is up, coach doesn't want his team to let up. He told the team to finish this game. Do not think this will be easy. We've seen comebacks before. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And Antetokounmpo inside. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Lillard missing.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but looked like plenty of room.
Bucks trail by 3. Outside Jackson. Pass to Middleton. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving.
And Middleton kept working and working, did not quit on the play, and that forced the defense into a foul.
Only down 2 now, but that miss might come back to haunt you. If they don't get a stop, it's back to a 2-possession game.
Pass to Christie. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Davis. Antetokounmpo pulls it in.
It's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
The Mavericks leading. Irving drives in. Here's Christie. Dallas, no good that time either.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Chris Middleton has been waiting for moments like that.
Irving with the ball. Inside. And it's Davis with the jam.
Well, AD defining the word clutch on that one. Huge shot there.
Kicks it out to Lillard. Pass to Lopez. Back to Lillard. Lopez a screen. 5 to shoot. Gets it down to Middleton. For the three, Lopez. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Lopez has got the lead up to 1 now for the Bucks. Back to Irving. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Antetokounmpo with the steal. Here's Lillard. Money!
That is world class.
Love seeing that there. A huge possession, and he nets it.
And that'll be Dallas as it goes out of bounds. Mavericks retain possession. 44 seconds left in the game. Davis sets a screen. And on the way from Irving for three. Good! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And how about the poise from Kyrie Irving? These are the moments he lives for.
And Lillard is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
So, guys, it comes down to this.
Time for your stars to shine.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Davis sets a screen. Clock at 6. Yes! And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. Coach clearly feeling the necessity to regroup with so much at stake here. In terms of strategy here, any thoughts?
Big chance here to tie it with a bucket.
Well, they just need a solid play right now, and Coach going through his index cards to find one to get something going.
Antetokounmpo.